Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out the Deep Rock Galactic Survivor demo, and I played about an hour of this. I got a few upgrades. I'm going to go ahead and say that this might be my most anticipated survive bullet arena game currently. I'm going to go ahead and play on difficulty 2 and we'll just see how it goes. Currently you can only pick from one character. You get a couple of loadouts. I don't really... I mean... It's fine. I'm just gonna use the classic one.
Find and eliminate the dreadnought.
So...
You're on your own this time. There's no one to carry your
what's going on in this game? Well, if you've played Deep Rock Galactic, then you know it's about dwarves and mining and bugs. I actually haven't played that game. It's been on my list. It just never came up, and I didn't have like the group of friends to play it with, unfortunately. But this game is really scratching the itch of like mining while also shooting stuff, and the upgrade system feels fantastic. I will take 20% damage to all my weapons. It is more or less a traditional, you know, vampire survivor style, you know, auto aiming, defeat the enemy sort of thing. And you'll see we're level 5, we get a new weapon and then every 10 levels we get another weapon after that. I'm gonna take this gun, I think. Oh, and then one really cool feature this game has is that it shows how many tags it shares with the weapon you already have, with the little dots down there. And that means you can get better upgrades. And then you get supply drops. There's quite a few unlockables I found. A Fur's shield belt. I don't know about this. Knockback and slow nearby enemies when you take damage. That could be useful because you get to bad spots, but I'd rather just have gold from mining. So what sets this apart, right? I think it's pretty obvious at the start, and that is basically that you can mine through the whole level. You can also increase your mining speed. And there's also up in the top right, you see there's a side quest to go on. If you finish that, you're gonna get a ton of XP and like currency stuff. Meanwhile, you have a mini map. You don't have that on the first run. I will say the first run feels a little rough. Like I almost won it. I almost succeeded in my first run, but there's some exploding bugs later on that could be a problem. I will take XP gain. It matters. So let me pick up the flowers. We're gonna break through here. And this is my other part of the game that I'm really enjoying. Whenever it gets to this part, the bar gets to like the 3 skulls, a swarm will come. And depending on where you are, and I mean it's easier on the first floor obviously because this is a stage-based game, but depending on where you are, a swarm could be absolutely deadly if you put yourself in a bad position. So you kind of want to make like a little bunker. Okay, I'm just getting all the legendary upgrades right now, and then obviously your dwarf will make noises, so that's cool. I wish pickup range was a little longer. There are magnets though, like other games. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to show this off because it is incredible. The demo's out now. You can go play this yourself. If you like it, if it looks cool to you, I suggest it's worth it. It did say I don't expect to keep meta progression, but I don't really care because I'm just having a great time. I will also take another legendary upgrade. Sure, why not? Mind you, I've gotten more legendary upgrades at the start of this video than I have in the other 3 runs I did. Yeah, I did 3 runs of this game before playing, before recording. So that's normally not my play pattern, but I really wanted to beat that first level. So, anyways, yeah, so then the goal here is to take down the elite of the floor. And then you have to get back to the ship and you have 30 seconds, and it can actually be more difficult than you think. But it's so cool that you can use the arena to like pull enemies in the way you want. Like, normally enemies are just kind of like swarming around you in this genre, you know? You're like, they're just coming from all sides. You just have to have enough damage to cover it. Not here. These are like all kind of fine. I guess I want fire rate up. There's so much XP on the ground. I feel bad about leaving it all, but I don't think we have much of a choice. I'm gonna... Well, we completed our side quests. That's nice. I will take extra armor. Let's go take the rare upgrades now. I'm gonna hope we can break some stuff. Maybe somebody drops a vacuum. This is like a lot of lost XP, but if we don't get it, we don't get it. Alright, we gotta go.
Stage 1 cleared. Be sure to spend your gold and nitro before
Because you do have to go. And then you get a shop section, which is also cool, which we can't afford this because we didn't get enough of the red crystals, which are nitra or something like that. We can level this, get this weapon up by 2 levels. Yes. Let's take that. Let's increase this damage. I kind of like the idea of just spending your money.
Bit expensive, but I really need it.
Take 6 armor, but I really reroll. We get some mining speed. Yeah.
Money well spent.
And we take 20 max HP, but I'm just gonna hold off.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
So then you have the next wave, which is more or less you do the same thing. Wave might be a little longer. Enemies, there'll be new types of enemies. Maybe a little more difficult. Those like slime bugs or whatever drop a bunch of different things, like meta progression materials. Your dwarf seems to have levels. It doesn't exactly show what they do at the moment, but at the end of each run, you're getting a certain amount of XP for your dwarf, so I'm not sure exactly what that is. Also, I feel like this is like potentially bugged, this quest for collect Morkite, because I don't... Maybe it's not bugged, or maybe I'm just like super unclear as to what it actually does. I think we just take 20% damage. Oh, there's our vacuum. Came a little late. And you also can't just hide on the perimeter because these flying bugs will come at you. But yeah, this game is really scratching the itch of it's really fun to mine things, and you know, like a Stardew Valley, Valheim, New World if you're into that. I haven't played the new expansion yet, but I kind of want to because I have put about 500 hours into New World in the first like 3 months when it came out, and I haven't played since then. Chance to find nitra when mining. That's exactly what I want. We've unlocked some other rare artifacts, or other new types of artifacts, but I feel like the artifact spot is where the game's weakest so far. I'm gonna take more damage. XP gain's nice, but you really actually need to get strong because things get kind of wild towards the end, and I don't even know, like, we're playing on Hazard too, so it could be rough. I don't know if there's like other map types, which is kind of, you know, again, this is a demo, so we're just seeing, but currently, like, I immediately wishlisted the game, right? There's a lot to like about it. There's a few things that are kind of funky, but if you're into mining and bullet heavens and dwarves and Starship Trooper bug killing, then this is a promising one. So like, see, I've collected 7 of that crystal or whatever that I'm supposed to get, but I just have no idea where we're actually supposed to find them. Again, that's probably just a me thing. It could just be this stuff here. Is it? Oh, it is. It's just the green. Okay, well, I learned. Is that gonna be enough? Okay, well, cool.
You achieved your objective in record time.
We achieved the objective in a record time, he says. Oh, good for a new weapon. I used this last time. Let's do the boomerang. I do think the current amount of weapons are a little lacking, but again, demo, because there's also like a grenade, there's that submachine gun that basically fires in 4 directions, which was really instrumental in the win I had. I'm only planning on playing 1 run here, and if we lose, we lose. I don't particularly care. This is more of just like a, hey guys, maybe be aware. Okay, that enemy is the one that got me on the first couple runs. That explosion radius is kind of large. But yeah, this is kind of like a, hey, this is something you guys should look out for. Maybe try out the demo, maybe give your feedback, because it's got a lot of potential. I also haven't mentioned that it looks fantastic. You know? Like, that's a factor. And hitboxes feel good. Like, I haven't felt really, like, cheated.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready.
This is awkward. Because we didn't get the levels up from the boss there. But we're not going to be able to get back. Because I kind of goofed. So that's like a whole nother thing of this game, too. Oh, okay. I am being I'm being extremely greedy right now. Alright, let's go. Greed is good, right? It costs us a little bit of HP, but it's alright. We can heal now for 30. It's fine. I will increase this reload speed by 35%.
Yeah, baby.
We could reload speed everything.
I've worked hard to get it.
Status effect damage is like fine, but let's just reroll everything. Can't afford that. Let's take luck.
This is gonna rock.
And fire rate of all our weapons. Sure. And then there's a bunch of rock buttons. You know, this will rock. All right, let's mine away. See if we can actually complete our quest quickly. But the, you know, actual like environment, I think, takes front stage here, where in most of these games it's just kind of glossed over. Also, exploding bugs hurt. These are like healing things there. It's like rock sugar or something. Look, I'm sure you guys who've played the actual game, like Deep Rock Galactic, will know the lore there on that. I unfortunately do not. I'm just trying to live right now, so we're gonna like hide out in this crater here for a second before things get bad. Because things can get bad very quickly. Move speed is pretty good.
Supplies are coming.
All right, we're going to break through, get a supply. Let's try the shield belt. As much as I think the Nitra scanner is probably better, I haven't tried the shield belt because that was an unlock, so I don't know.
Objective completed. Excellent job. Prepare to fight for your life.
That could be useful. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I wonder how often the shield generator goes off. Because we found ourselves in a bad way here. Oh no. I'm gonna try and run through right here. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, heal. Heal. I need healing options. I need a lot of things right now. We're in danger. Is there some rock candy or another loot bug somewhere? I hope. Guess I'll just keep mining for gold. I also found that like you can let the elite live for a little bit if you want to try and get more stuff. The only problem you might have by doing that is that the longer he is alive, the more bugs will like pile up and start really swarming you to the point where you might just lose. Okay, so we're gonna have to break through here. Getting kind of messy. Oh, he can't make it. He's too big. All right, the shield thing's okay. I definitely would have much rather had, you know. All right, he's just going through that one. Let's break through here. I think I would have much rather had extra resources on buying or on mining, but it's fine. We'll manage. Notably not doing a ton of damage here to him, which is not great. I think we should be fine just from the fact that we were able to dig through things. Do a little turn here, although there's a... Alright, let's actually pick up his stuff this time. Give me move speed.
Well done. Objective completed.
Alright.
Has arrived.
Let's get back. Oh, there's some...
It will leave without you.
There's some slime bugs here. Yeah, give me your stuff. Some heals or something. There's just a guy camping the spawn. That's terrible. Alright, I'm gonna be a little greedy, pick up some XP. Maybe we can break this and get some healing. I got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright, maybe that was a little greedy. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We can... Well, first we have to heal. Epic reload speed. We could reload for something better. We have a lot of nitro right now. Not exciting. This thing should have special upgrades because we have yeah, I unlocked this. So weapons get choices. Change damage type to plasma. I don't know how that helps us. Knocks back enemies. Okay.
I wonder if I can make it go over.
As far as I know, we only have it for that gun though, because you have to unlock it for each weapon. We could take damage and bolts for that, and then just up the damage. That's fine. All right, so then we go to floor 4.
You have your objectives.
Where we need to collect more morkite.
I'm never getting used to this.
And we're just going to mine away here. Ow. Random damage early isn't the worst thing in the world, mostly because there are plenty of ways to heal between bugs and the sugar. And I found that for the most part, trying to heal off a sugar like in the middle of a like swarm or something, probably not a great idea. Yeah. It's a lot of bugs. Let's just make a little hole up in here and see if we can just shoot them as they're coming through. We got the boomerang, plus we've got a high piercing rifle.
You've achieved your objective in record time.
Oh, nice. Record time, he says. Yeah, we'll just funnel all these little guys through here. Oh, someone's hitting me with projectiles, which is really unfortunate. I mean, standing there isn't very viable. There should be a drop.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
All right. Again, I think the drops could be a little bit better. Increase crit chance for ring nature you have. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That seems kind of sick. Maybe, no, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe, you know, they're just all behind unlocks, which, you know, I'm okay if that's the case. All right, I had to step away for a second, had little cat issues. But also, you get this really nice pause screen, which probably needs to be talked about because it actually has hover over for everything already in the demo. I guess not technically for the stats, but I think the stats are pretty obvious here. I mean, I guess knowing the effectiveness of luck would be nice, but meh. That's like... that's such a... that's so much reaching for any type of complaint. As I said, right now, I think the biggest things to say are the lack of weapon variety. A lot of these feel a little samey. But the core gameplay loop is incredible, and probably the best thing about this genre is basically the easiest thing to do is just add weapons. I mean, it's not that complicated. You know, depending on how much time you want to spend to it. There's obviously a lot of work that goes into it to make them look good, right? But functionally, you don't have to do too much special. So we could take a cryo grenade, which is a slow grenade, a shotgun, or this thing that shoots in 4 directions, which I found to be very strong. But let's take the cryo grenade because it's a little different.
Swarm detected.
But so far, those are like the only 6 weapons I've seen so far in the demo. Maybe there's more. There might be another one that I'm not thinking of, but if there is, it didn't leave much of an impact. I mean, I can only assume there will be more weapons in early access or whatnot, right? Like, again, it is just a demo. Let's take fire rate. I guess we could upgrade the grenade, but that seems suspect. We're getting completely swarmed here. And then once you get to the final floor, there will be a boss fight, which is pretty cool. Where do we get to go from here? I guess we can mine down and hope it's not too deadly down here. Yeah, I'm gonna do like this so we can dig through this, and when he gets closer we can just like back up. The knockback from upgrade from the main assault rifle we got was kind of big. Extremely noticeable right now. I would like the XP from that, thank you. Oh, the projectiles I couldn't see. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of XP here if we just blow up the bomber bugs here. Because they chain reaction, which is fantastic. I will take 50% damage on that. But now we gotta get out. Look at all that XP we just left on the ground, though. Feels rough. I will take 9% movement speed. Oh. Oh, there's so much down there. But if we don't escape, we don't escape. I would like to get this. Okay.
Congratulations, miner.
So yeah, we left a lot on the ground.
Next up is the final stage.
Next up is the final stage. We will heal. We can increase the fire rate on this gun. Overall fire rate. Get even more movement speed. It's pretty good. The boss is kind of brutal. Let's roll. Reload speed on both of those. Fire rate up. Oh, we can't get that. Okay. So yeah, the game already has a weapon tag system. The game already has elites. It has side quests already. We've got these eggs that are going to spawn elites when they die. And then after you defeat all 3 elites, there's going to be a boss that spawns. It looks like the cryo grenade plus the rifle basically means they can't get to you. but it's very one directional attack, so it has its downsides. But either way, like I love this demo for, you know, the fact that I played over an hour before even touching it. I mean, before starting the recording and whatnot, and just played it for my own enjoyment over and over like that. It matters. Like, if you're new to the channel, I really don't play games that I don't enjoy. I don't cover them because I don't want to give out like bad press. Like, except for Diablo 4, I will gladly shit on Diablo 4 all day, every day. My name is Amber Heard. But for like indie games, I don't want to. Look, if it doesn't click with me, then it doesn't click with me. I want to support the indie devs. Which is fine though, because that means I get to be straight up honest and be positive and be like, hey, I really enjoy this game. You guys might enjoy this game too. I don't know if it's going to have co-op. I will put that in the description if it says so on the Steam page. I mean, it's so early, who knows? Obviously the demo doesn't, but like, it seems like based off what this game, you know, is originally meant for, you know, the actual game it's made off of, it makes sense. Why is there like a Hydra up here? What is this shit? So yeah, Big Cocoon has the boss in it. Wow, movement speed is very noticeable after all these upgrades. Which is gonna be nice. Alright, can't go in water. Dwarves hate water, notoriously. As Gimli once said, I can be a friend with an elf, but I can't be a friend with water. Very famously spoken in Lord of the Rings. Okay, there's the other one. And the kaiju has awoken. It does have kaiju vibes. Please, please, please let this link to the other landmass. Okay, it does. If this does it, if this didn't, I think we're just dead. Yeah, having them line up for our piercing giant gun is kind of a good idea. At some point, the actual boss is gonna get to us, and oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, he jumps. He's a jumper. He's a big bug. And he's also faster. Although, so in my first run, also these Hydra things weren't on the ground on the first difficulty. Also, I had a seriously hard time like dodging him when he was chasing after me. I was able to dodge that attack, but he was able to basically keep up with my speed, so I had to keep moving. With all these movement speed buffs we took this time, I'm, you know, pretty clearly having an easy time staying away from him. But now it's just, you know, making sure we don't get stuck in a bad position. Because the bugs will just keep coming. You know what I don't know, which I probably should have checked before I even started the video? Can we go, is there settings? Is there gameplay? There is no. This is for Carl, by the way. Unfortunately, so there's no manual aim. I was curious because that seems like it would trivialize a lot of the game, which is why I didn't have it on. If I could just aim where I wanted to. It seems like it's definitely meant for, oh, frick. Okay. Movement speed is great. Ow. I need to find some sugar cubes because we might lose here. Another thing too is after you beat the boss, you still have to get extracted. So that's like a thing. There's also mining upgrades. I just haven't found any this run. Or maybe we got one. I don't exactly remember. He is only at half. Oh, he's on top of us. Oh, we're dead. Okay, we died. You know, it happens. It's not easy if you don't get your damage up. Maybe plasma would have been better. We got stuff. We got different rewards. Cryo drones. That might even be a new type of weapon. I have no idea. But yeah. So that is the current. Oh, it shows us a new artifact. So that's the thing that drops a new weapon, a bug taser. Sweet. Another artifact and another new weapon. Okay, so there's more stuff. Yeah. I guess it's just you start off with not too much, and then you can buy your passive meta progression upgrades here, which are not irrelevant. But yeah, this is all in the demo, by the way, guys. Like, this is all in the demo. I don't know how far you can get. It looks like it's just the 3rd difficulty. That was the 2nd one. But yeah, so that's Deep Rock Galactic Survivors, the demo. I'm gonna go ahead and say go ahead and wishlist this now. I think it's fantastic. There's a couple things I'm a little unsure on, but overall, absolutely love it. It's very aesthetically pleasing and just a fun time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget like, subscribe, comment, all that YouTube stuff. You guys know the drill. And I will see you next time. Jeff out. Bye.